Hi, I'm Jakub Jankto. Like everybody else, I have my strengths. I have my weaknesses. I have a family. I have my friends. I have a job, which I've been doing it as best as I can for years, with seriousness, professionalism, and passion. Like everybody else, I also want to live my life in freedom, without fears, without prejudice, without violence, but with love. I'm homosexual, and I no longer want to hide myself.
So that was Jakub Jankto, and he, former Sampdoria Getafe player, Czech Republic or Czechia player, and Sparta Prague player right now, coming out as gay this morning, Monday morning. That's my headline for the weekend.
Listen, it's a huge one.
Yeah.
Right? It's the highest profile player to date to come out. Robbie Rogers, obviously, in North America. Many years ago, Justin Fashanu. This is like Justin Fashanu, the late Justin Fashanu came out, I think it's 30, 35 years ago now, a long time, right? Mm-hmm. It's taken this long for another pretty high profile player to come out. It just shows where the game's at.
Yeah.
Right? Will it be the beginning of more players having the courage to come out? Who knows? But football is still very much a chauvinistic, old-fashioned sport in so many ways, and I think this proves it.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of news to wake up. I feel like over the last couple months, I've been waking up to news about transfers and some. Maybe it's recency bias, but some controversy, and just waking up to this morning was a little bit like a breath of fresh air. This is positive news, right? So in that way, very happy, very brave of the gentleman who did come out, and hopefully we see more.
Yeah, 45 caps for his country, played at Euro, right?
Yeah.
This is a well-known footballer. I think it's a huge moment for gay rights in professional sports, but I'm still just a little bit. I'm not confident there'll be many more coming out anytime soon, just because, it's obviously a huge decision for the players, obviously. But the game itself is just old-fashioned.
Yeah, it is. That's why I mentioned he had played at Getafe and Sampdoria, so he has played in the top 5 leagues in Europe. He's played in the Euros, but this is kind of the first player we're seeing in our generation that has come out, and we're calling football is the world sport, It is. It's the biggest sport across the globe. And you're telling me that this is the first, in my lifetime, gay footballer that's coming out. Surely there's, of course, I'm certain so many gay footballers, but they don't feel comfortable enough to come out. And that it is something that it's a process. It's something that needs to be worked on still, because you're right. It is very old-fashioned.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, to be honest with you. I'm with you. I'm sure there's plenty more, and hopefully this is I feel like we've had this conversation so many times, but I hope this does inspire change, and it does inspire people to come forward who feel like they can.
Next headline, Mikey, is yours, and I love this. I hope it comes true. I really do. Go ahead. What is it?
The headline is about Elon Musk, and there it is at the bottom. It's essentially Elon Musk, one of the second richest man in the world right now, and he's going to be making a late bid to buy Manchester United, which, as you can see the figures at the bottom, it's pennies to Elon Musk. I hate it. I hate it. Listen, we've seen Elon Musk. While you can respect where he's gotten himself to, and stuff with Tesla does amazing stuff, he's a wild card.
Wait, so you're telling me you'd rather see this Qatari...
Come on, don't do that.
...conglomerate, a Qatari conglomerate, and all the baggage that comes with that, you'd rather see that group purchase Manchester United than Elon Musk?
As a football fan, I want to see who cares about the football club the most and who will do the most to get Manchester United back to what Manchester United was. I don't have faith that Elon Musk has that at his best interest.
He could get crazy though and start throwing ridiculous sums at this squad, right? His ego needs to be brushed. He can't buy a sports franchise just to be average.
But the next day he could fire everybody.
Yeah, he's a wild card. Everything he dips his fingers into seems to kind of implode around him. So I get where you're coming from that standpoint. But I don't like the idea of furthering these Qatari businessmen or Saudi
Pick your
business.
poison, essentially.
That's the thing. You're picking between two of the worst options, in my opinion. But I guess maybe what you're saying is because we've already seen, some of that Qatari money come into different teams or take over different teams. It's
To be clear, I
Kind of
didn't.
Acceptable now because
It's
Saudi,
maybe-
Newcastle, Qatar,
Oh,
PSG.
it actually
so now it's
drives me
okay.
nuts.
Okay.
To be clear,
we'll
I
forget
didn't
about
say that. I
human rights
didn't
issues.
say.
No, but
to be
is
clear,
it
I didn't pick a
is it
side.
fair? You love
I
Qatar.
did not pick a side.
No, but is it fair to say though that because we've seen it happen, not that it's we like it or we're behind it, but we've seen it and it hasn't gone to the worst.
Football wise, it's working. You're seeing all
Yeah.
these big names come in, big money. Every club that essentially Qatari money touches brings in huge, massive name players that any other club in the world wishes that they can get. So yeah, essentially what you're saying, it has worked in some way, but
Well, sport washing as far as it's cleaning
That's
their
it is.
well, it's cleaning
Yeah.
their supposed to clean their reputation. Is it cleaning the club's reputation, legacy? I think it's dirtying it up a little bit. Actually.
Yeah,
But listen, the bids are coming in this week, right? There's 4 serious bids for United. We could be talking 5-6 billion for this club. Could happen very, very soon. I tell you, Elon Musk could be hilarious. Just gotta be fascinating. I mean, he'll be on the sidelines coaching the team himself in no time.
Oh my
He knows better
God.
than anyone else, right?
Can you?
You'd be getting that email to all the employees, within about the first week. If
So
you
let
get
me
the email,
put
you're
this to you.
fired.
If Elon Musk was gonna buy Liverpool, how would you feel about it?
I'd be terrified.
There it is.
Yeah, no, this is purely bias. I'm saying how hilarious it would be, and not just United. It could be any club, right? It'd be really it'd be great theatre. It'd be must-watch television, and see him in the stands. He was at the Super Bowl yesterday, wasn't he? Looked pretty happy. Loves his sport. Please, that'd be great. All right, I'm staying in Europe here. I'm going to Germany though. Bild has reported Bayern insider reveals spicy contract clause. Neuer faces $1 million fine. Now this is over an interview he did just a couple of weeks ago now, where he threw the team under the bus, so to speak, because they fired his best mate, the goalkeeper coach. It got me thinking about this. If they, listen, I don't think they're going to fine him $1 million for the record, right? They can't. There's a clause in his contract, in all the contracts, they can fine him that much. It probably won't be that much. But if Manuel Neuer is available, say this summer, if this all goes pear-shaped, and the two parties can't get on, Sommer's there right now, he does really well. If Manuel Neuer is available this summer, we're gonna, and he's 35 now, but we're gonna see a world record goalkeeper fee, aren't we? And wouldn't most clubs in world football be clamoring to get this guy, even though he might not be quite as good as he once was?
Yeah, absolutely. He's one of the best that there's ever been. There's no doubt about that. And I think there are some teams that could benefit from having, a star keeper. Inter Milan, they've struggled with having a keeper for the last 5 or 6 years now. I mean, maybe not the likes of Barcelona, Liverpool, Real Madrid. They have their guys, but I don't know. There's no question to me that he wouldn't be a hot commodity.
Yeah, at 35 years old, like you said, usually for normal players, it's, he's up there. You're not going to pay much for a player of that age. But as a goalkeeper, and it's especially one of Manuel Neuer's stature, it's got to be, if not a world record, then right up there. In terms of interested clubs, you're right. There's a lot of clubs right now. I'm just going through like the biggest clubs. Like PSG have their goalie, right? Real Madrid has their goalie in Thibaut Courtois. Barcelona has their goalie.
100%. He has the most clean sheets in Europe this season.
So he's having a great season.
Just
Has their
taking it for the
goalie,
record, yeah,
just
it's been
taking it.
great.
Yeah.
Manchester United, David De Gea's contract's coming up at the end of the year. We were just talking about how Qatarians could take over Manchester United. Imagine the money they'd throw at someone like Manuel Neuer to come.
Poor old Dean Henderson once again.
Oh my
Poor
God,
Dean
does he go to
Henderson.
Spurs?
I was thinking
Oh
Spurs
my
might be a fit.
goodness.
They can't
Albert's
afford
here
him.
somewhere.
Yeah.
They can't afford him.
Losing his what, if that was the case. But Laurie's getting older, probably
Yeah.
had a contract, probably on his way out at some
Okay, but
point.
can we spin this the other way? Manuel Neuer is 35 years old. He's coming off a severe injury. Are we guaranteeing that Manuel Neuer is going to bounce back and be the same level Manuel Neuer that we've seen in the past? Or is he over the hill?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, he'll be healthy by the end of the season. So whoever does want to sign him, if he's for sale, will do their due diligence, and there'll be medicals, of course. But I think listen, it's a bad enough injury to end the season, obviously, but broken legs repair pretty well.
How much longer does he have as being a top flight goalkeeper?
Oh, if he can bounce back from this injury, like I would say 5 years. Like goalies, Gigi Buffon is still playing at
We're
Parma.
talking like Gigi Buffon level.
100%. I think
But he's so
so.
clever too. Goalkeepers, as they get older, they change. Right now, you might not be as athletic as you once were, but you read the game so much better. He's one of the most intelligent goalkeepers in world football. I think there'll be so many clubs clamoring for his signature.
Do you think Manuel Neuer wins another Golden Glove before the end of his career?
No.
Ooh, that's a great question. Well, it depends where he goes,
No.
right? If it's Spurs, probably not.
Oh, poor Manuel.
Manuel.
It's been a tough couple months for Manuel Neuer, right? Getting bounced out of the World Cup in the group stage,
Breaks his leg.
skiing accident,
Breaks his
getting sued for $1 million potentially.
Everyone, please spare a thought
Yeah.
for poor Manuel Neuer. It's going to be tough.